My name's Linda Turcott. If you were sent to this video, it's most likely because you're new to Monat. This video is going to help you understand how Monat works, the transition period, and what can happen in the first 90 days or so. With traditional products on the market, even high-end or professional products, well, those can be filled with waxes and silicones and even toxic ingredients. And it's those very things that can build up on the hair, clog the follicles, which can lead to thinning, breakage, and other hair problems. And if you're using heat tools with all that wax buildup, well, then you're basically laminating plastic onto the hair. You're suffocating the hair follicle. Monat is naturally based, gluten-free, vegan, and we say no to all the toxic chemicals, waxes, silicones, and sulfates. In the first 90 days, we're going in and getting all of that stuff out of the follicles and off of the hair shaft, leaving the hair exposed so that it can receive the nutrients and the goodness from Monat products. Really, we're just leaving the scalp really healthy, and the result of that is better hair. Please keep in mind, it took years to get your hair and scalp in the condition it's in. It's going to take time to reverse it. Please know it's not an overnight fix. Be patient, and it's really important to stick with it. It generally takes 3 to 5 months to get the buildup off of your hair fully, and everybody's different. So there's no time frame on how long it's going to take to get all of that off your hair and go through your transition period and repair your hair, but it will happen. And once it's off, you may actually feel like you have the worst hair ever. And it's always been that way. You just couldn't tell because it was so covered in all that buildup. But once we get it off, now we can work on making it better. You'll be going through different phases as we're working on your scalp. And during this time, you may notice some different symptoms. Now, you may notice nothing at all, but I wanted to go through the different symptoms that might come up so that you know what's happening and why and what you can do about it. Tangles. Now you may notice your hair getting more tangled than normal. It's just temporary. So if you do notice your hair getting extra tangly, we have a great unknot detangler to help with those tangles and also help strengthen your hair. Itchiness. When the new hairs wake up and start sprouting through, well, that can cause temporary itchiness. So if you're itching, take a close look. I bet you'll see lots of new little baby hairs sprouting through. Doing overnight treatments with our Rejuvenique oil can help calm that itching. This will go away over time. Loss of color. If you color your hair, you haven't really been coloring your hair. You've been coloring the buildup. The color has not been able to reach your hair. It's just been sitting on top of all that wax. So when we remove the buildup, sometimes the color can actually wash out. But once we remove all the buildup, now the color can actually penetrate into the hair, and you'll find that your color is more vibrant and it actually lasts longer. Shedding. Again, when follicles are packed from years of us using our old products, new hairs can't come through. So once we clear out those follicles, the natural shedding process can occur and you'll start to see new hair come in even faster. Flaking. Flaking is caused from the scalp exfoliating. So once we get through the transitions, the flakes and the dandruff subside and go away. Dryness. Once we get the buildup off, our hair is exposed and in a raw state. So for some, it can feel drier than normal. It can actually feel a little bit like straw. But after a while, our natural oils will kick in and begin to regulate that. Now, I always recommend using a hair mask once a week. That's going to add hydration back into the hair, make it feel really good. It's like giving your hair a big drink of water, and we have several really good masks to choose from. Stickiness. Now, you may feel a stickiness or a tackiness at the back of your neck. It almost feels like you forgot to rinse your shampoo or conditioner out. But that stickiness is a great sign because it shows that we're getting all of that gunk out. You can help speed up the process by using our vinegar shampoo. extra oiliness. You may find your hair more oily than normal. We infuse a lot of our products with our Rejuvenate oil. So sometimes it takes a while for our body to recognize the fact that we've got too much oil going on. It doesn't last for long, and once our body recognizes it, the pH levels will start to balance out and your hair will look amazing. So those are some of the symptoms that you might notice, and again, you may not notice any at all. I highly recommend using the scalp purifying scrub and the vinegar shampoo to help you get through this transition phase faster and help get the scalp healthy. So now you're using plant-based products that are anti-aging. Just stick with it, and at the end of it all, you're going to have the most amazing hair you've ever had. If you have any questions, get back to the person that sent you to this video, and I'm happy to answer any questions as well. Thanks for watching.